Here we go. We're back.
Hello, we're back to the product. The best place to be. The hits happen in place, you know? Get your hips out of this. If you want to, there'll be another video. I'll be like, screw this. We'll watch again.
Yeah, you're going up one throat.
That's what makes Sapphire. Everything he does. He's not so good.
I'm wondering about the AB game. Like, how the world do you get a third option? We should go back and make sure we got everything. Well, here's how you get the baby ending. First things first, we have to go back and execute Q-Team. Q-Team has to die for this ending.
We already did that.
It says fire, don't shoot. During control, we have to get the correct game over. And then during pop-off, we have to open up the yellow door. Yeah. I forget, they went through a yellow door. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult to find. So let's just click through the other teams first and see if there's anything we missed on them. And then we can try finding how to do this. The first things first, we need to set it for Q teams to be executed again, right? I think we'll set it for the last one that we had. It's probably so that way when they open up the door, they don't find Q-Team, and instead they just wait there. Because in ours, they went and found Q-Team after opening the yellow door. They found Q-Team, that's whenever the guy got the gun and started threatening everyone.
Is it just me or do the Q-Team have more to do with the
C-Team is probably there because they were in the previous games. Akane and Junpei. I don't know who Carlos is.
Bluebird.
So which one's better, this or Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
Definitely.
This is way weird.
This is very weird.
They have fans that supported this project.
Apparently. Okay, achievement unlocked, the final decision.
Save it. Save it.
The only ending we're missing out of the main ones is the baby ending. So let's check through all these, make sure we got all the endings. Yeah, see, we have this one still locked. I don't know how to get that one unlocked. Let's see, do we have anything else locked? Yeah, this one has a locked thing right here as well.
Oh.
So we are missing some things. I have 2 locks here. There's some locks that haven't opened up there. So let's see what the others are like. There's the perceptive hint. What are these?
Wait, what?
Who killed Mira? Oh, if you get the person who killed Mira right. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we gotta say Delta?
Yeah, let's try saying Zelda this.
You and tell 20.
What is Q's? That's what they said. What is Q's real name? If we say Delta, we should get a different name here.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't know who that is.
Fine then, Trick, happy piece of shit.
Why?
Oh my god. What, are we supposed to enter 0 there? I don't think he listened to us if we say 0. So apparently we're supposed to say something different here.
Fail.
Let's look at the other ones real quick. Okay, so this is what we're missing for them. Q team decision. Who killed Mira? What? You can type anything. The correct answer is letting the time run out.
What?
What?
You and tell 20.
Yes. So Steam will say he doesn't know. My choice is made. Brilliant.
I don't know. I don't know. No.
Fuck! Hey, how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me. A lowly ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach. It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit. Day after day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her. Somehow, I felt like she was a lot like my mother.
I don't know. I got a pencil.
I don't really remember much about my mother anymore.
Deadliest of weapons.
She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook.
Yeah.
And liked things clean.
Got you a theory, sir.
She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness and warmth. or what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all. But still, I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her. Everything just seemed so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Eric. Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too. I'll never forgive the person who did it. That's why... This is...
What was it? We still have a locked part of that. I don't know, let's see if they'll ally together this time. I don't know, maybe it's a certain number of times type of thing again.
Get bullied a lot? No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Oh! Looks like someone shifted here.
Where?
He's
You
confused.
okay?
Is this before the AB game?
Okay, so it was a certain
What?
number of times.
Okay.
You
should
bastard.
I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing.
So you just say
over
everything back
and
to him?
over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. I guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
That's the difference. She wasn't awake. She's awake now for this.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? the ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying me here right
How's the
now
water still flowing if there's ice?
came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least.
Flowing underneath the ice somehow.
Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But, did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation, one of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true.
What does this have to do with the AB game?
This is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
No, they just wanted you to do this 3 times, apparently.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The 3 of us will definitely be able to do it!
That will be likely to not
But
pick ally.
only if we find our lives in danger.
You're
Wait,
gonna
what
murder
do you
someone
mean
else.
by
Basically,
danger?
what you just said was it was murder. So you're gonna shift to another history that easily. Right?
Has detected an error in program. Main mode required to supply additional material. Please quarantine or disconnect the control room.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability.
You're gonna kill everyone.
But this is absolutely
There's no
nuts.
reason to do this.
Even if we do manage to do this,
Well, but you
the
had
us
just
who are
finished
from
explaining that
whatever
it was
history
murder.
we switch with
So
will
what are
end
they
up-
doing this for?
You plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main wall is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
You just killed them.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
You're an
It's
idiot.
not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast.
Then why are you killing yourself? Just why?
2 minutes until detonation.
Why are you just playing the AB
Kind of
game?
getting down to the wire here.
I mean, that'd be easier, right?
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
What?
Are you insane?
You're trying to get
We're
killed.
just gonna get ourselves killed.
Why
It's
are you
okay.
going there?
I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
Why are you
All
doing
right.
this?
I
You're gonna
trust
kill
you,
yourself
Junpei.
twice.
Ah, damn it.
Well, I guess we have another
Junpei,
thing when
we
we're
die,
walking by
or I'm
this.
gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Why'd you even choose this one? Why are you shifting in the first place? Okay, that was weird. It's getting weirder, Tom Tom. Like, we understand most of what's going on now, I guess. It is still weird.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Congratulations, you're gonna die.
Did it work?
But this is...
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First,
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
Huh?
Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Why
Before
didn't
we
you just
die,
play
we
the
just
dang game
shift to another history.
and leave her
Once you
here?
hear all of the X passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The
Wait, they're gonna learn all the X passes
In this
and then they just
history,
open the
5
door
are
and
already
then
dead.
history.
5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
Then there'll be 7.
No!
You'll get the X passes and
Damn
then
it,
you'll die
Junpei.
too.
What the hell is this plan?
you're going to help, right?
We're gonna get out of here.
Ah, damn it!
Please! Don't do this!
We can't go back now.
Why
This
did
is
you
the
go
only
with this
way.
one in the first place,
Where are we
Akane?
jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay,
And now you're gonna murder
do this
another
then.
group.
let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No! No, 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 no!
They sure were obliging with how long they waited to see them. Well, this explains why there were two
Now
locked
announcing
areas.
the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-Passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
And now she's gonna have to find another way to kill herself.
Horrible.
This was your plan in the first place, lady.
Junpei.
Let's shift and kill people.
Well, I should go now.
What's the point of all this?
She shifted.
Mm-hmm. Geronimo, we got an achievement.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know, maybe this is what he was showing us by having us go behind the bar before.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X-Passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right
You guys did figure out who killed them?
Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane. I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So...
I thought it only switches body.
What's the matter?
Junpei. Junpei.
Hand.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Akane, do you remember the X-passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift.
More bullshit on
There are
Koga.
3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's,
Mankind has
in
so much
reality,
ability
only a
to
small
sense when
portion.
we will all die.
There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will.
Drivers that do
Wait a
not
minute. But maybe we
believe
just
in
think
defensive
that.
driving,
And
but
in
aggressive
actuality,
driving know that.
We did exactly what Zero
Just like,
wanted?
gung-ho,
It's highly possible.
fast as you can go.
damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X-passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-passes.
It's save.
What, I can't use that. Error.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be!
Yeah, let's try the other one too!
Akane!
It's Doll.
They're randomly generated.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories. X-passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
What?
No! Junpei.
Now this is hilarious! How perfect! But why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain? So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei. You.
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty.
Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
Punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate?
Damon, he's so strong. Any more of those punches?
What you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it! Shift! I could shift! There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then...
What's with all these suicidal decisions?
Why would you do this?
Junpei! I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane?
Look out where you don't have an arm.
I just killed... No. Why is Akane... This is the history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least. The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dulled. I don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? I have to figure out who he is somehow. Yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team. Counting on you, Gab. Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
unless we unlocked it.
What the?
Gab. I think... I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Search the family portrait.
Hey, where you going? Damn it. There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Whoa!
A door. It's a door.
What's a door doing here?
No, it won't budge. Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding onto a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it. No, she didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin and blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means...
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
They didn't even try to open the door.
Go back into that one real quick.
That same room?
Okay,
There's nothing left.
Never mind.
The only one left, if anything, is D-Team. one we missed?
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already.
Where they got left
We
behind.
did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him. Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up. What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it. I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Contorted in agony.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason. Phi's safe, right?
I truly wish that's true.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us! You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero!
wonder how long it's been now.
Now you think about it, this war probably is the best.
2 weeks.
A long-term stay. Right?
You kept track?
Yeah.
It has the mental
I've
health
been marking
area,
the wall.
Food, and it has the place to shower. That's probably
It's
the
so
part why you put them there.
peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes. No innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Oh, nothing. So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess... I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear, will you? Sigma?
Not gonna eat it? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes, but why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DECOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Stop playing around.
You should probably stop now.
She's drinking.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back. Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
Oh my god, she's gonna lick broken glass.
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually lick that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this!
She's gone crazy.
Hey, sleep with me?
Don't tell me that's how the baby thing started.
Do you hate me?
Drunk, now sleep with me.
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry!
This feels like rape.
Oh, I see.
Feels like rape right there.
You don't have the balls.
Coward.
Coward, what?
Oh my god.
Then, how about...
Won't you kill me? Please.
Sleep with me or kill me?
Kill me.
Apparently.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away at this.
Just cut it out. Wait! Where are you going? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
Why?
Contaminating the entire pod.
You're lucky that thing didn't freak out about that.
Have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry.
Now that we have shipped
I started talking
and done things inside a pod and contaminated, even though alien technology said that it could not mix things,
Are you really from the future?
human beings or whatnot. Let's talk about hypotheticals and scientific crap.
I do.
Theoretical science.
I think it rather makes the dream better.
Is so high.
It's so peaceful here. Let's all eat half of a can a day. And even though I'm gonna have children, and doesn't that shorten our supplies?
Yeah,
Sigma.
your supplies a lot.
No, it doesn't. Let's not consider that. That's not.
The shortage of food supplies, the lack of milk for the baby, the fact that if she doesn't get something to eat better, the babies will be stunted permanently. Let's not forget we don't have let's forget we don't have doctors here to actually do anything about this.
The nutritional value to a baby is always canned food. Remember this.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
And you didn't die.
Wait. Hold on.
Dying without correct medical procedures, especially with twins.
Cute. You're so cute.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't
Breast
realize?
milk forever, I guess.
Well, I did
Even
have a
Sigma's
hunch,
breast milk, I guess.
but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you. Truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists.
Kill Zero, it's right there.
I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude.
Yeah, see, now Zero was sitting in his wheelchair watching on the cameras like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world.
Capture my mom and dad.
There's no doubt
in
my
10
mind
months in
that I'd give
confinement
my life for them.
with only 10 months worth of
Not
food.
for gratitude or praise.
They do have to do half a can
I
every
don't
day.
believe in God, so it's not for God either.
Yes,
I
do
need
it in the
nothing
pot.
return. I don't care if I fade away. I just
I
want
am
them to
Zero.
be safe.
My plans are complex, brilliant, and genius.
That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me.
As everybody knows, the best babies are born in prison.
That was the last one.
The most healthiest,
There's nothing
most
else
brilliant,
left. Thanks for everything.
the ones that have mind powers,
We've
the ones
gone
that can
through
shift
so much pain.
or not shift.
You always listen to me when I
One
vent.
can, one can't.
You saved me many times. So, thank you.
Dog don't care. Dog's just like,
Diana,
whatever. I've been
I want
watching
to show
forever.
you something. Follow me.
I don't even think the dog knows.
I don't even think the dog's alive. I think it's a robot.
I don't think the dog's a robot. I don't think
All right, there is.
the dog understands.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear.
Yeah, it
Their
doesn't mean
original
they'll
bodies
disappear. It
stay
means
behind after they're scanned.
clone of them.
Then
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing, You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Yeah, I guess they'll just let his parents die.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past.
I bet
no
it's
point to
Zero,
send
because
them to
that's
the
how
near
much he's
future.
enjoying this.
Sometime
He's
before
like,
Zero
yeah,
obtains
take
this
the left
device,
pod.
They'll have to go before the year 2009.
Put baby me in it. Yeah, let me cuddle up on that wet spot.
Did you?
Oh no, it's Phi.
What about
No wonder
you?
she's angry all the time.
Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy. And you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter...
Delta? I like it.
What
Are the babies even alive? They have not moved.
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
I like to think of them as baby bears hibernating, because there is no food.
Name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name.
Oh yeah.
Hold on just a minute. We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Blue Bird music box. Are you ready?
I would enjoy it so much if Zero just ran in there and just take out baby Zero after they're done. Like mine. Yeah. Yeah, he probably... Yeah. I'm just saying it'd be pretty funny. So take this as a lesson. When you have children, this is what we need to do, okay?
We need to send it to us in the future. On a different timeline where we never even met, and it has to be twins. We have to have 2 babies, and you get one and I get one. And
Yep.
then we'll just be like, where did this baby come from? And we'll both be single parents.
Yep. And let's only feed them half a can of random mush.
No, that has to be, I eat only half a can of random bush each day while I'm pregnant.
Totally fits.
A silver lining. We all starved to death.
Silver lining.
That's what it's called.
What the heck?
There is 0 escape, so I guess that means we got them all. That's the entire game here.
Oh.
We got everything.
guess that's it. Well, if anybody has decided to watch, including you, Shippa, let us know in the comments or through Discord or whatever. What do you feel about this?
Or tell us that we're idiots for having to constantly look things up.
Yeah, or if we're idiots for looking up everything because we couldn't figure out the dilemma of Zero Time.
The dilemma of the one guy that they never actually talked about.
Yeah, Delta, where you just randomly have to know, oh, it's a baby.
Oh, wait. Let's check back and see if we can open up that door real quick.
Which one?
The Q-Team door.
I don't think they even tried.
They didn't even try, but let's jump through and see what's this now.
What? No.
Will they simply try and search it now?
No, I think they revealed it, and then Delta Team's supposed to walk through the yellow door because it was in the shower room.
Oh, so it's the same door? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same one.
That makes sense. How are you supposed to figure that out, though? That's stupid. That's like multiple information. That's information from multiple teams. You need to know things from every single other team and then have it transferred to you for some reason. Okay, I guess that's it.
Yeah, want to thank you for watching, and staying put for this torture. And have a good one. Love you. We should have played another Zero game that's actually better than this.
I don't know. Maybe they're all like this. I hope the first two are better.
Alright.